Alright, I really don't know what kind of video I want to do today, but low-key bgsi is cooked. So as always, we got a brand new update. Today is Friday. It was delayed a little bit, but we got the Dreamer Island right here, 20 new fish to collect. There's also this Dreamer Fountain too. Onto that, we got this Dreamer Egg, and just competitive season 4, that's really it. No new code or anything. And literally the last 3 update logos are the exact same. Like, nothing's changing at all. Also, the competitive season right here. I was actually top 500 by myself at one time. It's not even fishing themed. If we just go to task right here, I've been rolling the task for a little bit, and I don't see anything that's fishing related. Maybe it's just me though. I could make another video on how to get claim points fast, but I already did that. If you want to know how, I'll leave a link to that video in the description, or you can also just click the card in the top right corner. And even the fish here, if we just go over to the Dream Island fish decks, everything is just the same as the Lost Atlantis, but the fish models are actually in the game. There's no need to worry. Like, if I just catch a fish right now, you can actually see what these fish look like. I don't think they just updated the icons. So there we go. Alright, that was a dream puffer, as you guys saw. I don't know what it was doing, but it was doing something. Do I want a spitty? Yes. GG's. And to be honest, the player count is also really cooked too. Like, the game can't even pull 10,000 players anymore. It's kind of sad. But yeah, obviously I want to do something in this video, so I'm going to show you guys what I got from out the Dreamer Egg here so far. And 63,190 egg. I've also hatched the Infinity Egg too. And I'm also going to be showcasing the Cthulhu later on. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned for that. We also have this Dreaming Fountain right here. And it's pretty much the same thing as the Shrine Blessing. How would you get the Dreamer Blessing? And I've already maxed this thing out. It's really easy. So if level 50 you get 50% secret luck, you get a 50% legendary fish chance, and a 15% mutation chance, which is super overpowered. It only lasts for 6 hours max though. And if anything, I would honestly just stack up on these common fish. So yeah, that's the Dreaming Fountain for you guys right there. But also with this new competitive season, if we just go to rewards, we got this new duality egg, which is super cool. What makes this even cooler is that we actually have a secret in this duality egg. I already got 1,000 of them saved up. But the secret we got is the Prisma, I believe. And a Prisma is 1 in 100,000. So just like I did with the Season 5 egg, I might go ahead and save up 100,000 duality eggs. That's going to be a pretty cool video. Hopefully I get this Prisma. But you know, back to this Dreamer Egg right here. As you guys can see, I've gotten all the legendaries already. So you know, let's go ahead and check them out. To start off with our tier 1 legendary, we have this Dreamscape Influence. And that right there is 1 in 4,000. And for its stats, that right there blows 1,400 bubbles, has a pro multiplier of 25, and a gem multiplier of 30. So that's what the normal looks like. Then we got our shiny, here's the mythic, and finally the shiny mythic, which is 1 in 16 million. Alright though, here we go. Yeah, you can tell something is a little bit off. The shiny Dreamscape influences aren't even in the game yet. They're just doggies. Speaking of that, I wonder if they finally fixed these mythic Guardians of Light. Oh yeah, they did. That was a while ago. I remember when my Easter basket right here used to be bugged, which I'll be giving away this Saturday, so leave your username in the comments below. But yeah, other than that though, Dreamscape Influence really cool. For our tier 2 legendary, we have this Serene Axolotl, and that right there is 1 in 200,000. And for its stats, that blows 3,300 bubbles, has a pro multiplier of 90, and a gem multiplier of 45. Stats are normal, here's the shiny, and we only got 3 mythic right now. But here's what the shiny mythic looks like. It is really cool. And once again, we have a doggy. I'm starting to think they just forgot to put all the shinies in the game. But yeah, that's our Serene Axolotl for you guys right here. It is super cool. At least the normals are here. I'm happy with that. This mythic Serene Axolotl looks super cool. Also, there is a ton of secrets in this egg also. And one more thing, this egg is not in the index. But to end it off for a tier 3 legendary, we have this Cosmic Herald. And that right there is 1 in 2 million. And for its stats, that blows 4,200 bubbles, has a pro multiplier of 180, and a gem multiplier of 90. Stats are a normal version. Here's what the shiny version would look like. I don't even know if it's bugged yet, because I don't even have a shiny. But then we got a mythic Cosmic Herald, which is 1 in 200 million. And for its stats, that blows 7,300 bubbles, has a pro multiplier of 315, and a gem multiplier of 157. And real quick, here's what the shiny mythic version would look like. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, these Cosmic Heralds here look super cool. I really hope the shiny versions aren't bugged. Honestly, this might be one of the most cool looking legendary pets in the entire game. And so far my favorite. But yeah, that's really the update for you guys, nothing else. You can't even go to the overworld to hatch the eggs, they're all gone. They took away all the World 3 eggs, but at least we got some new bounty secrets, so I guess that's super cool. Also, it looks like the super pufferfish and Old Lord are still here. But yeah, again, that's really the update for you guys. So I guess now we're just gonna go ahead and look at this Cthulhu. This little Cthulhu showcase is a long time coming. I did want to do this yesterday, but unfortunately I did not have any time. So you know, we're gonna go ahead and do it right now. We got Jaden right here. You might know them from the Queen Bee showcase I did a little bit ago. But yeah, I'm gonna send him a quick trade request, and you know, we're gonna go ahead and check out this Cthulhu. He did say he wanted me to keep this thing untouched, so that's what we were going to do. I think we're good though. I don't think there's any way you can gain XP on this thing, especially in World 3. But just to make sure, I'm just not gonna move. But yeah, down here we have the Cthulhu. Only 30 of those exist. And for its stats, that right there below 5,700 bubbles, has a pearl multiplier of 400 and a gem multiplier of 120. Here's what the shiny looks like, pretty cool, red color. And that right there below is 8,600 bubbles, has a pearl multiplier of 600 and a gem multiplier of 180. Let's now go ahead and equip the Cthulhu and unhide our pets. And yeah, here's what it looks like. Not gonna lie, looking at it from an angle, it looks flat, bro. I don't know what's up with that, but it looks super cool. Do not get me wrong. Let's quickly compare it to the size of the Elder though. Alright, they're about the same size. Also, the Cthulhu looks a lot like this new competitive pass pet, which as you guys can see, we got this Surreal Seeker, which just looks super cool. But yeah, that's the quick Cthulhu showcase for you guys. So now let's just go ahead and trade this thing back. Once again, big thank you to Jaden for letting me showcase. So yeah, other than that, that's really all there is for today. Let me hear your thoughts on this new update in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.